All right, we're back for game number 2 of today. This game's only 5 innings, so this one won't drag along too much. With that being said, we got Katoni on the mound. Katoni, position player yesterday. See how he does today as on the mound. See if he's got some ability here. Ruiz is the batter. Ruiz, good looking catcher, good receiver. Again, now with these guys, you got to be a little bit more, have a little bit more of a wide lens. They're young. Good pitch right there, away. Waiting on one more umpire to show up. Poor guys are grinding it out. Good swing right there by Ruiz. He's definitely got some ability, but he needs some. Just needs to grow up a little bit, meaning physically stronger. He's gonna grow some inches. Seems like a little bit of a late bloomer now with the growth spurt. 79. Ball hit right up the middle. I'm telling you, the kid's a player. Best of all, I mean, I'll tell you this much: he's a lot better than his uncle. His uncle's pretty good. At least at that age. His uncle was more advanced with all this stuff, but in the long run, he's going to be better. Good pitch there. It's good. It's good Tony. Good Tony, 77-79.
Jesse, have some vehicles in your hand.
Going to second base. Ruiz. See who's catching this? Like Estrada catching? Nidri and Jimenez, those left side of the infield. Kind of could be the future left side of the infield for someone. Somebody's really on him. Good swing by Perez. Wow. But Nidri and Jimenez could be the left side of an infield at some big Division I program. These two guys can play. Nidri is going to be a hitter. He's going to hit. Jimenez, he's going to hit for some power. Good all-around player. He can also play short. I think this is where he's going to end up is at third base. You kind of can tell he's still got some length there in those legs, and his body is filling out. He's going to be a good-looking player. Good rip right there by Perez. Just got it by Jimenez's diving. It's a good job. It's good stuff. It's good stuff right there by Perez. Good piece of hitting. Stayed back on that curveball, kept his hands in, and just drove it right down the line. Morales is up. Credit to Catoni, though. He's a position player. He threw all day yesterday. He's coming today, and he's 77, 79. I mean, so really, if you really come to think about it, with his arm the way it is, he's probably tired. He's probably a 82 to 84, 83 mile an hour guy. I mean, you got to take that into consideration. If you're not smart enough to do it. It's a good job right there. I mean, it's got some pop, it's got some firmness, it just doesn't have any life. That's because of that. I mean, the kid played all day yesterday, played a position, threw an IO. I mean, you got to take that stuff into consideration, not just be selfish and say, oh, the kid throws 77, 79. I think he's got more in that velocity, in that arm. Good job. Good swing by Morales. Morales is on it, man. It's young groups, a bunch of baseball players, a bunch of gamers, a bunch of guys that get out there and get after it. They're like excited to be out here. I mean, obviously some of them have been locked up for 5 months, but the truth of the matter is they're competing. They're on time. They stand up there with their pitchers. They have mound presence. They're going after hitters, and the hitters are standing in there having good ABs and good timing and rhythm, and it's fun to watch. That's fun to watch. That aspect of the game's fun to watch. There goes Perez. Good block there by Estrada. Good job. You know, you got to take a lot of things into consideration this second day. You can't just sit there and be blind and say, hey, oh, this kid's not. No. Open your eyes. Be smart. Again, you're looking for ability and tools. You're not looking for performance. If you're looking for performance, you're in trouble. It's a good pitch by Catoni right there. He kind of slowed up his breaking ball a little bit. Came out of the same arm slot. Good arm speed. Fooled Morales because Morales was on it. Just snuck right underneath his bat. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign for Catoni. He's got a swing and miss there off a guy who's a pretty decent hitter. Martinez is up now. Good job. I'm telling you, he's got some firmness in that fastball. He throws a lot harder than what he's showing right now. I'm telling you, it goes back to yesterday. The arm has got to be a little tired somehow. I mean, we can't expect these kids to come up, show up the next day, and still, they're young. Their bodies aren't used to it. At least not used to it right now. If they've been locked up for quite a few months. Good job. It's a good job. It's a good job all the way around. He's good pitch in the outer half. Martinez just tried to pull that baseball. If he goes with it, he puts that ball through the 4-hole, gets a base hit or something over the second baseman's head. Kind of pulled off the baseball a little bit, trying to pull it. That's part of the growing pains of these kids. You know, you just got to be patient with them. They'll learn how to hit at some point. Everybody wants kids to do this X amount, and it's not. You know, oh, way to stay behind it. He's playing right field. It's a good job. It's a good job by Hernandez. That's a great job by Hernandez. He stayed behind the baseball. Man, you could say Andy Hernandez. It's a great job. Stay behind the baseball out among Senior Pace High School. Stay behind the baseball. Like he's done that quite a few times. Man, not even big leaguers stay behind the baseball like that sometimes. They're flat-footed and they're waiting just they trust their arms. This kid just stayed behind the baseball and threw a good ball over the home plate. It's crazy. You know, those are the little things you got to look for. I mean, that's something you don't have to teach the kid. That's one less thing you got to teach an outfielder. Hey, get behind the baseball. He already knows how to do that. He already knows how to do that. That's knowing how to play your position. That's advanced. That means they've taught him that already. You can eliminate that right out of the box. Now you know that he knows how to get behind the baseball. You don't have to tell him that 100 times or teach him. That was as perfect as it can be. Chop ball. Oh, Jimenez, nice play. Coming on the ball. His ability's up and beyond. I mean, he's got high ceiling for sure. It's a good job by Jimenez there, coming on the ball, staying under control, body control. He showed good footwork, good body control, good hands, good accurate throw across the diamond. I mean, that's pretty good. right, bottom of the first inning. We got Jose Hernandez out of Monk Senior Pace High School. Left-hander. It's good body on him. Might be close to 6 feet. Not 6 feet. You know, he's got. Until he's gonna have a strong lower half. It's a good delivery with a short arm circle in the back. Comes right out of the ear slot. Ooh, it's got good movement on it. Arm side. Got some well, kind of dive down a little bit. Had some downward action on that fastball. It's kind of interesting, you know. It's good pitcher's body. Still, he's still got some baby fat in there, and that'll all go away soon. He's still a young buck, but I like the delivery. I like the arm action. I like the arm speed. He's got. I said it's all coming out of the same slot, right behind the ear. It's a good job. As soon as he starts hitting the weights and losing some of that baby fat and getting at this kid's gonna be good. He's probably gonna end up being about 6'2". It's got long legs still. So it's doing a good job right there. Full count, here we go. See what Zamora does right here. 27, he walked him. Still, it's like, all it is just on extension. You just gotta figure out his release point, but that's all right. It's normal. It's okay. Zamora. We got Thomas Tamargo coming up. He had the ball well yesterday. Still weak, still a guy, but he's got two good back-to-ball skills. Does a good job here. He's telling you, he makes contact, man. It's like I said, good bat-to-ball skills. He's just got to run and just kind of wait. You know, he grew about 6-7 inches in like the last 5 months, so he's trying to get used to his body still kind of light. You know, as soon as wait till he fills out and he'll be able to maneuver his body better, he's going to be a lot better, because I mean, he's doing something that's the toughest thing to do, and that's hit a baseball consistently, and that's what he does. He makes contact consistently. It's just that, you know, the power, strength is still not there, and it probably will. You know, I would wait. I think in about 3 years, this kid's going to be pretty good. You're going to start seeing, he's going to grow some more, and he's going to start seeing his leverage and swing have more strength to it and more whip. You know, toughest thing you gotta try to tell hitters is the most important thing you got to do first, and you got to learn how to do is hit a baseball. Make contact. After you consistently can make contact, then everything else changes. Good breaking ball right there. It's a good fastball, but kind of looked like a breaking ball, but no. Just gotta relax. Gotta try not to speed up the delivery. Just kind of slow down. The left-hander just kind of take it easy, take a step back, and because he's got the tools, he's got the ability to pitch. He's just like I said, he just has to slow down. So we'll see.
Can do it.
It's all about release point. Just staying up a little bit. It's fine. Just gotta pitch the contact. That's the way he's gonna be able to get out of this inning. But I'm telling you, I like him. I like what I see. I'm trying. Tamargo walks. He's just staying up in the delivery. That's what he's doing. He's just staying up. He's not following through. Getting out in front with it. I could be a little nervous. It's normal. Just got to be patient. But I'm looking at all the other stuff, all the small details, like the delivery. He lands in line. You know, he's not like he's flying open. All he's doing is maybe his elbows getting underneath the baseball. He's just making a ride, staying up. But that's what he's doing. He's not finishing. So that's what it is. That's all he's got to do. Just kind of drifts forward a little bit. He just got to hold off. There it is. That's better. There it was. The ball was down. You know, he's just trying to find it. It's no big deal. It's gonna happen. He just needs to sit there and relax and try to figure out what he wants to do. He'll be all right. But I like E. Perez. Good job. Good swing there by E. Perez. Oh, great job by Ruiz. Hell, what a hustle, man. That's what I'm saying. Torres and Ruiz are, for me, in my personal opinion, ready guys. I mean, if Ruiz was bigger, older, stronger, he can catch velocity. He's ready to catch. He's at the next level, even at this age. Catch receiving wise, that's what I'm saying. Bat's not ready, but definitely catching wise, can definitely handle a staff. I mean, it runs in his bloodline, so. I'm telling you, his left-hander figures it out. I like the delivery. It's a great job right there. Good release, good footwork, good job all the way around there by Ruiz, you know. There it is, strike. It's a better job of finishing out in front. You know, before he was upright, he was just letting the elbow get underneath the baseball a little bit and just riding it up. There it is again, strike. Good job. That was a lot better. He's out in front. Good job by Ruiz framing that ball on the other half. So he's left on left. Breaking ball. Ooh. It's good shape to it. Just same thing as a fastball. Get it out in front. Ball's gonna break. He's got good shape. I keep an eye on him. He's a young kid. I mean, like I said, I like the delivery and arm action. He's got velocity in the arm. He did what he had to do to the lefty. I mean, good job. It's just, I'm telling you, I guarantee you the first inning, that was all jitters. That all these batters is just, got to just try to be patient with himself, and he'll be all right. But I definitely like what I saw out of the lefty. Top two. Oh, you got Levy. Good swing by Levy. Wow. I'm telling you, man, this kid's got some potential. He's got some upside. He's got projectability. He's gonna grow a little more. Good swing. It's a great swing right there. He's on baseballs. You know, it's another kid that hasn't been playing much. He does a good job just staying on it. He's a good baseball player, man. This guy's gonna be a good college player at some point. Danby Swansu-ish, maybe, kind of type of player. I'm not gonna say he's the first overall pick, but I'm saying he's got a type of style play. Danby Swanson type of style play. You know, he's gonna be able to defend, run, gonna hit, gonna run into some power. You know, it's be able to develop well. That's what Christopher Levy is all about. Good pitch. Good Tony, good pitch. I mean, it was out. It was a ball in my opinion, but it's a good pitch regardless. You want him, try to make him chase out there. He didn't chase. He was disciplined enough not to. The umpire he got the call, but you know what? More credit to Levy. He stayed back on that ball. He didn't chase it. He knew it was always outside the strike zone, but pitcher gave him the call. So hey, tip your cap to the pitcher and the umpire, and move on. Hernandez blows the ball over left field, routine fly ball. Job. Who's coming up next? Echeverria. Echeverria's got some strength. He's got some strength to the bat. Big kid for his age. Yeah, he's got some plate presence and there you go. Went with the ball the other way. Kind of his back foot kind of moves a little bit. It's kind of taken away from his. It's fine to move forward. It's fine to hit off a stiff front leg, kind of out front a little bit, keeping your hands back. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have good timing and rhythm, you're gonna be all right. But if your leg moves back, but you're not going anywhere, you kind of at a standstill. All your power, everything's just not gonna show up. You make contact, you might drive the ball a little bit, but it's not going to be driven with authority. So you kind of got to stay on that front side so you can use that body weight to try to help catapult balls. It's a good job, though. He doesn't flinch. He's not very rotational. He's more vertical than rotational, which is a good thing. That's positiveness. That means he can cover all three phases of the plate. Right there, like he just did right there. That was a lot better with his back foot. That was a lot better. Keeps his hands inside the baseball. It's loose. Those are loose hands. That's a loose wrist, loose bat. I mean, he keeps inside. He just whips it around. It's a good job right there. Stays inside. He kind of dives a little bit into the plate, but a good job. Tony's doing a good job too. Just trying to keep it on the outer half. Good try there by Estrada to try to block that. Oh, that's good, man. That's all he needs to do. Until he's got some strength in the bat there. Echeverria, he's got a good swing. Like I said, it's loose. He's wristy. He's gonna be able to poke balls out just because he's got some strength in the wrist and they're loose. He'll be able to manipulate that barrel. There you go. He just fouled that ball off. Just stayed on it. I should have picked up on that yesterday. On him. It's a good job. Tony battling. Echeverria battling. It's a good battle. Oh, up. Ooh. Again, pitcher's pitch. Good job by Echeverria laying off that ball. That's a ball, So he does a good job, though. That was good. I give him credit. Cruises up. It's a hot day in Naples today. Hot day. Got some breeze blowing. It's good overall. Good pitch. Good job. Way to start him off with a breaking ball instead of the fastball. It's a good job by Tony. He's got some idea how to pitch. I like that two-way player with some idea to pitch. Again, he's just pitching his strengths. He's not trying to, even though he's trying to throw, as hard as he can, not really, meaning he's not maxed effort, but he's trying to throw hard. It's not coming out because he played yesterday. So, you got to think about that all the time. I keep repeating that because I think sometimes we're oblivious to all this stuff. But look at the situation that the player's in. And we go to these tournament baseballs, and the guy's got a dead arm. It's not a dead arm. You just played. You tried doing that. So it's easier said than done. I don't like critics. I don't like people that are always criticizing. Oh, he did this. Oh, but he doesn't matter. You try to do it. You didn't do it. You couldn't do it. Oh, Catcher just took it off the hand. But those are the small things. Those are the small things that I think we as coaches and evaluators and stuff, we need to think about. Is what were they yesterday? What was he doing? Whether it's tournament baseball, whether it's showcase baseball, and then you're expecting him to show up on the mound and be 88, 90. Yeah, you guys got to be out of your minds. Check out the ability. He's got ability to pitch. That's a plus for me. Ability to pitch. He can spin it a little bit. He's got some depth there to the fastball. Good pitch right there. But again, he's a position player who's showing us that he can throw if he needs to throw. If it doesn't pan out as a hitter. Strike 3, good pitch. Now that was a good pitch out of the outer half. I mean, he's doing a good job. What is he? Struck out the last 3 hitters. Yes. Good job, man. He's just pounding that outer half. I mean, he works away on all the hitters. He's not much of a... I mean, these kids don't know how to pitch inside yet. And I'm sure if you teach them how to do it, they'll be all right. But he stays on the outer half again, outer half. And hitters got to make the adjustment. You got to be able to go the other way with it. Or if you're on top of the plate, if you're trying to pull, maybe you got to be able to get it. You can't just watch it and say, oh, it's away. You trust me, as a hitter, you can cover 3 inches off the plate and you still be fine. That was way away. Good job by Estrada getting over. It's good athletic movement. There it was. He spun right off the baseball, hit off the end of the bat. If he stays on it, drives it, he puts it right over the second baseman's head into the gap for a double. It's little things, you know. But good inning by Catoni. He did a good job there, staying on the outer half, pitching to his strength. He doesn't get much on the ball today, so it's something. He's got control. He controlled the ball pretty good. Had secondary. It's a good job by him. I wish more.
Well, for the fall right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything. For the season, it's 300. We are, but we won't charge for the fall.
Going to the bottom of the second, we got Hernandez's second inning of work here. Again, earlier, like I said, I like the lefty. I like what he brings to the table. Just gotta finish out in front. Kind of bend the back a little bit. It's kind of finishing up tall. There you go, strike 1. It's got some tailing movement to it. Good job. Got Medina hitting right now. Oh, hit me. Again, he stays on that baseball. It doesn't rotate right off of it. He's going to be able to put that ball into the gap or a base hit to right field. But that's all learning. Good breaking ball. Good breaking ball. Started off the inning pretty good. I guess he got the jitters out. He's all right. I'm telling you, I like what he brings to the table. 2-pitch mix guy. All he has to do is just get used to being out in front a little more with all these pitches, and he'll be all right. You got Jimenez coming up now to hit out of Archbishop McCarthy. Switch hitting shortstop. See his future at third base. Yeah, switch hitting, kind of like Ken Cavinetti. You know, he's got that type of ability. Be a Ken Cavinetti type of player. Switch hitting third baseman with power. I mean, that's yet to see. Good job, good pitch. Now he's just trying to overthrow a little bit here. He'd be all right. Again, just he's finishing up tall. He needs to finish out on the front, kind of bend the back a little bit. He'd be all right because he's got stuff. He's got movement on the ball, arm side. Try to come inside right there. What's that making him do is he's trying to rely everything on his arm, and he's not using his body or his weight. His delivery, because the delivery is good out of separation. It's good, but once he tries, he stays up top. There's no bend in the back. Jimenez walks. Next up, Andy Hernandez at the plate. Obviously, yesterday he put on a show on the mound. 2-pitch mix guy, 3 strikes, up to 88 miles an hour with a good secondary slurve. It's pretty good. That's a good pitch. Oh man, he's got some whip in that bat too. Just whipped down the line. Jimenez got long strides. Look at him run. It's gonna be above average runner. Obviously, the body's gonna get heavier and bigger and stronger, and might end up being just an average runner when it's all said and done. But he's got some long strides. It's fun to watch him. Great job by Hernandez. Just taking advantage of a ball in and doing what he needs to do. He's got some whip. He's a good player, man. He's a good player. Yeah, he's undersized somewhat, but geez, forget about being undersized. He's a baseball player. I'll take 100 of those guys. I'll take 100 of those guys because they can play. They can play. You know, that's all you can ask. I mean, they're gonna always. All the odds are stacked up against them. They're not 6'4", they're not 6'2", they're not sexy. You know, some guys get guys just because they're tall and they look good in a uniform. They can't play worth of nothing. You know, that's not. This guy can play. He's undersized, but he can play. He plays hard. He plays the game hard 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you can ask for, and that's all you could look for. You know, that's just.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do what they do. But, Estrada here at the plate. He's athletic, man.
Okay, so we're not going to go. So Echevarria's only going to throw a 1.
And then Levy will throw that other. Levy, you're good to go, man. No.
It's a good pitch. Good spoiler there by Estrada too. That was a good pitch. Had enough tail on it at the end there to get fouled off. If not, that ball's put in play. Again, good pitch. Good job. Great job there. There you go. He settled down. He slowed down himself. Made 2 good pitches. Got him the ground out at second base. Good job. Good Tony now hitting the pitcher. Tony's got one more inning. He's going to throw 3. Hernandez is going to throw 3. So again, it's only a 5-inning game. 5-inning game. Good pitch. He's made some good pitches the last 3 pitches. See, it kind of shows where he's at with it, you know. Ooh, good throw. Who's that in right field? It's a good throw. Cruz. Wow, Cruz. Cruz just threw a missile to home plate. Good job there. Again, stayed behind the baseball, came in running and just threw a strike. Obviously, he was in that far back, but still, ball had some carry. Going into the 3rd inning. 3rd inning.
Who's left batter this inning? Morales. Morales last inning. Oh, I see. Oh. Look at this guy. Check it out. Who's pitching next?
Ready? Good throw.
There's only 5 in, right? There's only 5 in. Work. I put 3, he threw 1, and then why 1 thing? No, he's still 3 and 2.
Morales.
4 that got down, like 4. 2 of them went Brody. Short got hurt. Short went to Short Corbett. Yeah. Oh, they got hurt. 2024.
You're playing right field.
1 got hurt before. Michael. 2 was coronavirus. Like right before.
Beginning of the 3rd inning, got Katoni again on the mound here. Pretty good. We got Carroll, Alvarez, Ruiz, Perez, and Morales coming up. Strike. There you go. That's all you can ask for. Start with a strike. Give that guy credit for coming out and throwing 3 innings after he played yesterday. It's a good job. Good job. Back-to-back strikes. Try to stay up with that fastball. A good idea. Somewhat of a good idea. least he didn't go to 0-2 breaking ball. Now he goes breaking ball. Typically people go 0-2 breaking ball. I don't understand why. Or off speed. I mean, that's the norm apparently in high school baseball. You know it's coming. Oh, back-to-back breaking balls. I'm telling you, he's trying to pitch to his strengths here. Trying to keep hitters off balance. If he lands it for a strike, he'd be fine. But you can tell he's running out of gas a little bit. I don't blame him. But he's out there fighting and competing. Look at that. That one had some cut action. Good job. Good job by Carroll just reaching out and getting it over. The ball was away. It was a good pitch. It kind of cut there at the end. That's a good job. Alvarez is up. Alvarez is big, thick. He's got strength in that body. See what he's capable of doing right here. See if he can drive a ball somewhere in the gap somewhere.
He just has like an apple and stuff. He just said like
Good move. Good job getting back. Runner goes, pitches up. Catcher mishandled it a little bit. Bright idea. It's a good job by Catoni just throwing it up there. Did a good job. Strike. Wow, it's a good pitch. Just missed off the edge of the plate. Alvarez kind of went back on his heels on that. The hitter, don't be on the heels. Get ready to hit. Hit that ball to the right center field gap. Get ready to hit. He's got to slide open stands. Tony needs to forget about the runner at second base and just pitch and try to get this guy out. Pitchers run into trouble every time they're trying to pick guys off and moving around, and then all of a sudden they leave a flat fastball down the middle or a cement mixer, and then it gets deposited over the wall. Ooh, he just missed it. Good swing by Alvarez, he just missed it. Swung right through it. That was his pitch. Every at bat, you always get one pitch. It's up to you what you want to do with it. But for the most part, you always get one pitch. Strike. Good throw. Good throw by Morales. Wow. Again, Morales did it on the mound. Now he's doing it behind the plate. He's a complete utility player. Buster Posey. Looking at Buster Posey when he was at Florida State, played all 9 positions. Are we looking at the second coming of Buster Posey? Obviously not Buster Posey, but being able to play different positions, trying to help his college team win some ball games. Maybe. Kid's talented. He's just not 6'4". He's talented. A guy who can catch, a guy who can pitch, and a guy who can hit, play a position somewhere out there. What more do you want? I mean, this guy can probably close games for you. Catch your Sunday game, or catch your midweek game. Play the field Monday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and hit. Because you want to keep his bat. Probably a good closer. He's got stuff. We showed it yesterday. He's gonna throw harder. He's got a fast arm. He's gonna get bigger. He's got some strong legs. He's got some thick, strong legs, big thighs. Talking about Morales here behind the plate. Good job. Ball was about to hit Ruiz. I don't know. He got bad on that. Competitor. You got 3 competitors right now. You got Catoni, Ruiz, and Morales behind the plate. All 3 can get competitors. Let's see who wins this battle. Is it going to be Catoni or Morales, or is it going to be Ruiz? Let's see. Nice. Got him to roll over to third base. Pretty good. Good job. Something you don't see from catchers every day. Morales was running over to first base. I mean, this kid, I don't know, he's not that tired. I mean, it's a hell of a job there. The guy's showing his athletic ability. You can tell he doesn't get tired because it's hot. Just running over, man. That's impressive. Something you don't. I mean. See right here what happens. Come on, finish strong. Get it out in front. Don't labor. Perez, well struck ball to center field. It's a good job by Catoni. Job left it on the under half. Good job by Perez. He got it out there, man. He was probably when he's about next year, probably hits the ball to the wall, and the following year is probably over the wall. So some strength there in Jay Perez's bat. Good job. The last hitter here with the other Morales. Kind of stayed up on that breaking ball. Catcher's Andy Hernandez. That's my fault. I don't know why my sheet it says Morales. I do apologize. That was a correction that was made. Andy Hernandez, I apologize. The guy's versatile. He can play anywhere. He's a utility player. I mean, like I said, he can catch, he can pitch, play a position, he can swing the bat. Pretty versatile. Again, Andy Hernandez, I apologize. It's still time I was trying to say Morales. In my sheet it shows Morales, but loop single over the second baseman's head. Got him. Late break. I think he lost it in the sun. I don't know. That was a late break. All right, they're rolling it over. Going into the bottom of the third inning. Again, we're only playing 5 full innings. 5 full innings. We got Hernandez back on the mound, the left-handed hitter.
He's not do something? He's not do something? boy. Yeah.
You're after him, so you're going to throw after Jimenez for the other team.
Bottom of the third inning, Hernandez back on the mound. His left-hander's got something. Just has to be more under control and understand himself. But he's got ability. I mean, he's got feel. He's got a fastball with some arm side run to it. He's got breaking ball. It's a good shape to it. It's just him honing his own skill and relaxing and trying to be able to do his thing.
They're going to set him in Utah.
Just left the ball right over the plate, and Blanco kind of hit that ball well. But fun foul. Blanco, who pitched yesterday, same thing we talked about. He had some deception, the delivery. Ball had some live. He was getting swing and misses with the fastball. Something you look for in a pitcher. Swing and misses with the fastball means they're not picking it up out of their hand. Had trouble throwing his breaking ball, but he did show in the third inning that he can spin it. He just had no confidence in it early in the game. So but he's got some ability there off the mound, that's for sure, and he's going to throw harder. Ball's just running away. He's just got to stay in line. When he does it in times, everything's good. When he just decides to rush it like he did right there, that's pretty good. He stayed in line. Just kept it. Good hustle by Morales. See who's gonna win this battle right here. He's ahead in the count. Good pitch. Just took his head off. Blanco just took the head out. Tried to pull it. Hernandez done a better job this inning throwing strikes. He kind of calmed down a little bit. You know, he's kind of getting into the feel of things. You know, the only thing is he needs to repeat his delivery. You know, he's got to work on that. He's got to work on just being more confident in what he's doing, just repeating his delivery and making things work. Right there, that's a good pitch. And in the hands on a right-hander, it's pretty good. It's a good job. And again, like I keep saying, I mean, he needs to repeat his delivery.
Ball doesn't move. I know. No, but it's like ball doesn't move a little bit. No. I said it already struck out. I didn't. I did. Still struck out. It's good. You're getting under the ball.
Nanda's made a good pitch there. He went upstairs trying to get the out. It's a good job by the hitter, just staying on it, fighting and fighting. See if he can make a pitch here. I wish he's had like a changeup, you know. He can throw it and just fade it out on the right-handed hitter, make him chase it. Good pitch. Wow, that's the best breaking ball all day. Best breaking ball all day. Came out good at the late. Almost had the hitter biting for it. Had some late action. Ball's away. Again, he's got to be more consistent with throwing strikes, because he's got the stuff to do it. He's just, like I said, it all comes from the delivery. You know, he's inconsistent with his delivery, so sometimes he's upright, sometimes he's not, sometimes he finishes, sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he cuts his arm off. You know, he's not out, no extension. He's all over the place with the delivery. As soon as he can home that and just fix it and just kind of compress it into something that works for him, he's gonna be all right. Because his fastball's got movement, he's got decent feel for a breaking ball, it's got good shape to it. Again, he's not really pushing off using his lower half. It's all upright. He's just depending everything on arm speed. If he uses his body, his velocity is going to increase. It's going to be less strain on his arm. Thomas Tamargo was hitting. Last hitter here for him.
Last hitter.
He tried hard there to try to get the guy out. He just overthrew right there, and just needs a little bit more discipline there on the mound. Try to get the out and not try to throw. You know, they're young. They're trying to prove something. They're trying to see if they can light up a radar gun. The truth of the matter is they're not there yet. I think that's something that they need to think about more. Is, hey, I need to learn how to pitch before I can try to light up a radar gun. You know, I know some scouts, that's all they care about. Some college recruiters, that's all they care about. Even though they keep saying that they care about pitchability, but the truth of the matter is some don't. They just care about velocity. Think they can make something out of nothing, and sometimes that's what the records show. You know, that's why they don't succeed. For a pitcher like that, left-handed pitcher, he's got stuff. He just has to learn how to pitch before he can go off and try to overthrow. And again, it's in the delivery. It's just something small. It's fixable. Or just throw strikes, learn how to manipulate the ball, and then go from there. I think a lot of people don't see that. Everybody's waiting for velocity. Top of the 4th innings, we got Jimenez throwing. He's coming to throw another position player. He's going to show that he can pitch a little bit. Got it's Adam McCarthy. See what he brings to the table out of the mound. I mean, never seen him throw out of the mound, but I mean, this kid's a baseball player, so we'll see. Good job there by Jimenez, just coming out and just throwing strikes and getting after it. Like I said, he's not a pitcher. Right now he's showing he's more of a thrower than anything else. But he's got some idea. He's got some knowledge of what he's doing. I mean, the kid's built well. Good job, good calling. Is that a first base Estrada? That's a good job. And the versatile player. See, we got Levy up. This is gonna be a good matchup. Levy versus Jimenez. Jimenez throwing strikes. He's curveball 63 to 68. Got his fastball anywhere from 79 to 85. So he's a crossfire thrower. No, he doesn't. Kind of closes himself off a little bit. It's a good body. He's got a small paws. Ready to throw. You can just tell he just wants to pitch and go. He's just having fun out there, you know. That's what it's all about. That's what this kid's showing. You can tell he really enjoys the game. A lot of these kids, you watch them play and they really enjoy the game. They're passionate. They're not out here by obligation. They're out here because they want to be out here. They want to be something. Good pitch. Wow. That was a good pitch. Could have gone both ways, that's for sure. Good job. Good job by Levy. Good at bat. He's coming up right now. Hernandez is up. Left-handed hitter. Showing he can drive the baseball. We'll see. See how Andy Hernandez throws down to second base. He's got a good arm. It's a big lead there by Levy. It's like they're trying to sneak by here. Good jump. Oh. Good jump. Great throw by Andy Hernandez. Got a quick release. He's got a good arm, man. He really slings it. Andy Hernandez. He can really sling a baseball. Man, as we can see, he's a position player. He's a position player. I mean, so he's a position player. He's got his upside. His future is on the offensive side. So. The runner goes. Oh, he just held it right in left field. Hernandez does a good job. You know, there's only so much he can do. Wow, struck him out. I thought that ball was a little high. You know, got Echeverria coming up now. I like this bat. I'm telling you, he's got some looseness in the wrists. He's really wristy. He's got strength. Kind of dives in a little bit, you know. Hits off his stiff front leg. I mean, just this back foot's the one that kind of moves back. If it goes straight with him up front, that's fine. If it moves back right behind his other stiff front leg, he's going to lose power. He does a good job of staying inside the baseball. He's using his hands. Showed in his last at bat. That means he's got some type of an idea up there. There it was. Stays vertical. Yeah, it was a ground ball. But that's fine. But he still hit the ball hard. So. Bottom of the fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth inning, we got Echeverria here throwing. Good sized kid. I'll be Be the first one to tell you I like his bat. Haven't seen him pitch, but I like his bat. See right here. He's got some size on him. Got some size. He's got some arm quickness from what I saw in warm-ups. Oh yeah. I think there's more in the tank from him. I think it's more of because the ball's coming out. It's just not coming out with a lot of velocity. It's a changeup at 70, but he's 75, 76. He might be about 80, 82, 83. Just like I said, it's coming out. It's just not coming out very firm. He's tired, man. He played a position earlier. He in and out yesterday. He played a position. I mean, so I think there's more in there. I think we're just not seeing it. 66 on the breaking ball, 70 on the changeup. So I mean, there he goes. I mean, 1, 2, 3, makes pitches. He knows. So I mean, this guy's got some type of feel and idea. You just have to think about what he's been doing. Nidri, this kid might be the best pure hitter of this group. Kind of knows what he's doing. He's kind of maybe Ike Davis. I like the Ike Davis comp on him. Kind of that lean frame, kind of the same stance. Stayed up on the 3-1 count here. Make a pitch. I want to see Nidri can hit a ball hard somewhere. He hit 2 hard hit balls yesterday. He walked them. It's a good job, good patience. Not trying to chase and try to do more than you have to do. Just take your walk and go. I mean, you showed patience. Nothing was wrong in your zone, and you kind of wanted to do something about it and move on. He just steals the bag. I'm telling you, that kid's a player, man. He's got good quickness. He's got ability. He runs with large strides. Heads up baseball player. Wait till he grows in. Wait till he grows into some power. And wait till he fills in that body. He's gonna be a good looking player. Whoever takes him is gonna take the cake. Gonna take somebody that can definitely play the game. I think the older he gets, I don't think he's gonna get him much quicker, much faster. He's gonna end up playing. Can stay at short for now. Probably best place for him probably is gonna be a corner outfield spot when he gets older. Fills up, fills in. He's gonna hit for power, kind of like what Blade was for Vanderbilt this past year. Good pitch. Good job. He's trying to throw strikes. There it is. Ooh, ball right back hit at him. Good job. Runs it halfway. Underhands it to first baseman. That's a good job. Let's see what Jimenez can do here from the left side. He walked from the right side. Switch hitting. Shortstop. You got him, and then you got Andy Hernandez on deck. Gosh, Andy Hernandez, good ball player, man. Ball's up. I feel like they're pitching around him a little bit. Well, I just kind of got wrapped around it. Got around the baseball there a little bit. There you go. Got Andy Hernandez coming up to hit. And this kid, he's got a good arm. He's a freshman. I mean, I'd be all over this guy. You big time Power 5 conference, I'd be all over him. Stop trying to look for this 6-foot guy, sexy looking guy who's got all the tools you need off this little guy right here, and he's gonna play every day for you. He's gonna battle. He's got an arm. He can catch. He can play the outfield. He can pitch. I mean, what more do you want? The freshman. Stop looking at size. Look at what matters. Look at what matters. Baseball player, that's what matters. Grinder player, I mean, he's gonna get after it. This guy might end up being your best player at one point. Just look at what matters. Pay attention to detail. This kid's a heck of a player. Most versatile player I've seen in a long time, especially at his age, with arm strength, which that's what majority of the kids lack at this age. Got ability to hit. Baseball player, man. Pass him up, and then all of a sudden, he's going to play at somebody with your conference. He's going to go to some other school there. He's going to have to play against him, and then he beats you guys, or he's the best player of that team, or whatever. You say, oh, we could have used that guy. Oh, no, because we had no. That's not my point. The point is, you see a player like this, you got to take a shot at him. Got to try to get him. Close him up. I'll sit there and wait. Oh, let's see one more year. Oh, he's on my phone. Oh, he's not very fast. He's got some strong legs. Just missed that ball. Just missed that ball. He popped it up. Just missed it. It's crazy. Crazy. Going to the top of the 5th. This is the last inning. going into the 5th inning. Estrada's on the mound. This guy's caught, played first base, another utility guy. Looked pretty good behind the plate yesterday. Strike, good job throwing strikes. So you can basically ask out of these kids, man. Not much you can do there. .68 on the breaking ball. 68 on the breaking ball. Got some type. He's a good athlete. He's just trying to overthrow. It's all right. Can't expect more from a position player. He's just going out there just trying to do what he can. It's another part of his game. He wants to show off. Good breaking ball. Good job staying on it. Cruz did a good job of staying on that breaking ball long enough. Just shot it over to left field. Clemente is now hitting. Big kid. Right here, Cruz trying to steal off Hernandez. Let's see if that happens. He's just overthrowing right now. He's just not focusing on what he needs to do, and it's just Hernandez throws the ball over to second base. I guess nobody saw the ball coming. They're both just standing there, just watching. Ball's out. You can tell he's just a thrower right now. He's just trying to just get him kind of just to pitch the contact and throw. That'd be good. There you go. Just give him credit that he's able to do what he's doing. Good pitch, the outer half. Good job. Good job there. It's a good pitch. Go just kind of slow himself down and he's going to throw strikes. That's what Carroll's up to now. Got him right in the rib cage. New hitter now. Carroll will hit again next. Kind of give him a breather.
You can take my PG started.
The ball's up. Oh, well, his struck ball. Base hit to left field. Good job.
Carol, whenever you're ready.
It's a good job. Stayed on that baseball nice. Just hit it right over the shortstop set for a base hit in the left field. Just Carroll up again. He's just missing up. Again, Estrada, good athlete, can catch, play multiple positions. Now he's showing us that he can throw a little bit off the bump. Just missed up. Just missing up. She's not finishing out in front. Just staying up upright with the delivery. Oh, good. Keep your hands in. Good job keeping his hands in from Carroll. It's a good swing. Kept his hands in on that ball in. It's a good job. We're going into the bottom half of the fifth inning. This will be the last half inning of this game. It's a good job though by Carroll keeping his hands in. Showed some good bat speed there. It's a good job. Hit that ball well. Bottom half of the fifth inning, you got Christopher Levy pitching. He's pitching for Echeverria. Christopher Levy. Christopher Levy, good job of just coming in and throwing strikes. Other position player showing he's versatile. Just coming in and eating up some innings here. 1 inning to be exact. Java's got a decent feel for a breaking ball. He's coming out, he's competing. He's just rushing his delivery a little bit. Levy just needs to pitch the contact. Just kind of stop trying to do too much with his pitches. Just go up there, pitch the contact, get the ground ball. See if we can get a double play here. That was a better pitch. It's down. More in the zone. Anything else? That's what he needs to do. But he's gotta kind of slow himself down a little bit. He's not doing so. He's trying to rush. Runner's going. I tried blocking it. He's trying too hard to do too much. I mean, he's only facing 4 batters here. Got Estrada, Carroll. Catoni, Blanco, and Batista. So, like I said, he just got to pitch the contact, just kind of slow himself down, just not try to do too much. He's not lighting up a radar gun here. That's what I go back to. Kids got to learn how to not try to light up a radar gun and see how hard you can throw. At the end of the day, it's about how you can pitch, what you can do with the baseball. Can you finagle it, move it? It's the difference between guys who have been pitching and guys who are trying to be pitchers or trying to help out a team pitching. I get it. They don't have everything. They're just going up there throwing, but just have a little bit of some knowledge of what you're trying to do. That's only going to help you. And that's where I think the 90% of the pitchers in high school get themselves in trouble. Instead of recognizing what they can do and what their capabilities are, they're trying to see how hard they can throw, if they can blow it by hitters. And the fact of the matter is, there's only a few that can do that. Not everybody can do that. You can be effective at 75, 76. Absolutely. You can be effective with a 60-mile-an-hour curveball. No question. But if you know how to pitch, you're going to be okay. Now, if you're just trying to blow it by hitters, you're going to see your neck's going to start hurting rather soon, because you're going to see the ball over your head every time, all over the place. That's where, as players, as parents, as coaches, as everything, that's where they need to recognize. That's what needs to be said, need to be told. Kids don't want to listen to the parents or the coach, so you got to hear it from someone else, because that's typically the way everything kind of works out. But But it's only for their own good. You're not. Listen, you got to know what your capabilities are. You got to know what you're capable of doing. If you're not, then if you're trying to be more than what you can do, you're not going to succeed. Your job is to try to succeed some way, shape, or form. Doesn't matter your limitations. It's just missing. It's just missing. And it goes back to the same thing. Relax, focus, pick a spot where you want to throw the baseball and try to do it there. He does a good job from the middle of the infield throwing across the first base. He's accurate. It's kind of the same thing. Just pick a spot, you know where you got to throw it, and just focus on it. Again, right now he's a filler. On the mound, he's a filler. He's trying to eat up this last half inning and go about it, So, but I'm just talking to the general pitcher, general person. Oh, good throw.
For the storm.
Need Levy here to finish strong. Throw some. Just try to get it over the plate. See if this guy makes some hard contact somewhere. Right at someone. Batista's battling up there. He's battling. Let's see where. Ooh, just missed inside. It's a good pitch. Walked the last hitter. That completes the ball game. 5 innings there. It's a good job. This is it. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you for viewing. We appreciate everybody. Coaches, if you're there, on behalf of Laz and myself and the Selective recruiting staff, thank you so much for everything. And